I believe that Tory Lanez is going to be acquitted, and rightfully so. Here's why. Sorry about the sirens. I live in New York City, so anything is expected. Now, get into the topic. I believe Tory Lanez is going to be acquitted. And it's because the testimonies, for one, have been recklessly hard. It's just been bad. With the exception of E.J. King, I feel as everybody else has been lying, splaining, covering up their tracks. E.J. King was the only one that was truthful, forthright, forthcoming, and told the truth. I believe it. Now, Tory Lanez, the big question is, if he was a shooter, how come his DNA wasn't on the gun? If you're a shooter, you're going to have DNA on the gun, your DNA on the gun, or you're going to have gunpowder residue on you. Neither was on him, but it was on Kelsey. Come on. Kelsey was a shooter. I mean, by now, that should be, elementary. This man should not be going to jail for a crime he didn't commit. Just because they fought, just because they exchanged words, you don't go to jail for that. That is not a crime. This man is facing 22 years in prison. More than 22 years in prison if he's convicted. And he can be deported back to Canada. And Megan won't even say he didn't do it. For that, I don't like Megan. I don't like that at all. Now, 2 years ago, y'all came at my channel because I made a video about a YouTuber, basically, Lionel B, basically doing a commentary about Megan and, possibility that she could be transgender female. Y'all came at me hard over that. Y'all threatened me, especially y'all little TikTok hoes and whatnot. How y'all feel about her now? Y'all think she's credible? She slept with Tory and lied to Gail and said, I slept with Tory? No, I ain't never said that. She did that. Your 5'10" self slept with that 5'6" man, or 5'5", I don't know. Getting in contact with the two of y'all females was the worst thing that happened to that man. And when it's all over, I know the first thing he gonna do, he gonna sue y'all. He gonna sue you, not Kelsey. He gonna sue you, Megan, because his whole freedom and the whole verdict comes down to Megan's testimony. Now, if he's not acquitted, then Megan, we need to boycott Megan. We need to protest, because I don't believe this man did this to her. I believe it was Kelsey. Okay? And at least he wasn't the one that was lying as bad as the other two. I think he was just really trying to cover up stuff because he didn't want to get caught in the middle of it, because he was dealing with his own little stuff and everything. But this man didn't do that. And especially with what black men go through in this country, you have the audacity to put him on trial and he didn't shoot her. Megan, you foul as F. And with that being said, I'm signing off. Thank you for listening. Have a great night. I might be back later on talking about California reparations, task force edition part 2. Or I may be talking about Twitter Spaces doesn't need to really discuss FBA business on Twitter Space. All right? Later.